Hello and welcome back to the next episode of the Missouri State Bears Dynasty. Where last episode we took on Middle Tennessee and won 24-23 in our best game of the year. As man, we are getting started in our conference play, and we finally got our first conference win under Coach Buddy Sampson. Let's go ahead and look at the conference standings. And as you can see, we are in 7th place in Conference USA as Liberty tops it off with a 6-1 start to their season and 3-0 in conference play. They are dominating their foes as they have 245 points to 134. Holy smokes. And today we're going to be taking on New Mexico State, who is 2-1 in conference play. And they actually have negative differential in points as they have given up 170 points to 160. Let's go ahead and hop in their schedule and look at what's going on. And here we go. As we hopped in, they've won against FCS East 45-21, but lost against Tulsa 27-10. Louisiana Tech, they got a good win against, and they lost against their rivals, New Mexico. And again, they beat Sam Houston and got dominated by Liberty 40-7. As again, we do not do good in bounce back games against opposing teams at all. Teams that are looking to bounce back, like Western Kentucky, smacked us, and we have to prepare ourselves. As we are on a high end right now. As their best player on the team is senior linebacker Tyler Martinez, as he was a one-star recruit as well. But as you can also see, look at their uniforms, man. Those are some new uniforms that just came with the update, and they're looking schneezy. And a guy we're looking at is the dual threat quarterback, Grant Cutler, who will be leading his team out. And he, again, doesn't have any accuracy, deep throw accuracy at all, but he's got some power, and he is quick as well, as he's probably going to run the ball pretty well against us, as we have not been able to stop the run all year. And another guy we're looking at is Kadarius Callaway, number 1, also a senior, who was a 4-star coming back. And playing for New Mexico State. You don't really see that often. But, man, this guy has it all, as he is having a great season. As we face New Mexico State this episode, we're about to hop into this. And here we go as we hop into our third non-conference game of the year against New Mexico State, who has a positive record in conference play, winning 2-1, as they are looking to get another conference win after losing pretty bad to Liberty 40-7. And, man, we're coming in trying to get another win in a row, our second win in a row. And for this game, we will be kicking off first, as New Mexico State elected to receive the ball before half, and they are looking to get started. And here we go. He breaks loose as he runs down to the 26-yard line, and Buddy Sampson is excited to send his defense off first. And here we go. After a 9-sack game, the defense is still looking to get off to a hard start as they fake a pass, and he's throwing it downfield already to the 46-yard line. Grant Cutler, 1 for 1, already looking to get past New Mexico State territory as we almost get a sack, and he's running down the field, and he's looking to scramble as he does and gets a 5-yard gain. These dual threat quarterbacks in college football 26, man, they have been stressing me out. I'm almost bald, y'all. I'm almost bald. As they fake the handoff again. And Grant Cutler's looking to pass it, and he does to a wide open receiver as he gets a juke move, and he stays on his feet, and he is down at the 15-yard line. New Mexico State off to a hot start as they are looking to bounce back, as Grant Cutler decides to keep it, and he is taken down. A very underrated player this season has been cornerback Nate Barrett, as he has 17 tackles on the season and 3 interceptions. As we take him down and we slow New Mexico State down as they are looking to convert this third down and eventually get into the touchdown as they run a quarterback sneak, and he is stopped. Kadarius Callaway with the tackle, as, man, they are 4th and inches and they're going for it again as they line up in the shotgun and hand it off, and he runs it for a first down, and it is 1st and goal. And that would have been the stop of the century, as our red zone defense has played amazing this year as we get another tackle, and it is 2nd and goal. Junior Jalen Brooks with the tackle. He's been playing in the safety position, mostly playing in the box this year. As they hand it off again, but we get another stop, and it is 3rd and goal. And can we get a stop on this 3rd down, as we know they're going to pass the ball, and Cutler has nowhere to go as he's rushing, and he gets the touchdown. Touchdown, New Mexico State. As, man, he sends a salute to the defense as he took them for a drive, man, and New Mexico State crowd is going wild. Let's go ahead and hop into our first drive. And here we go, Shamari Lawrence with 515 rushing yards on the season and 4 rushing touchdowns. As we are looking to strategize Shamari Lawrence's carries, as they already know the run's coming. We're trying to be smart with it. As we get another pass to Blackstrain, and he gets the first down. We can trust Clark on these short passes, as, man, every team is looking to stop Shamari Lawrence. As early this season, he breaks loose for a 200-yard game. We want to use him to his fullest, as we don't want to, have his wear and tear just absolutely destroy us. As Shamari Lawrence breaks loose, and he gets a juke move, and he breaks off, and he's running down the field. Oh my gosh, to the 20, to the 10, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Shamari Lawrence can break loose. We just have to use him wisely. What a run by Shamari Lawrence, as New Mexico State is shocked. But we aren't. We know exactly what that man can do, as he broke it for one of the longest runs of his career. And then breaks that tackle and just flies down the field, man. We're proud of Shamari Lawrence. And how is New Mexico State going to do after we respond with a quick touchdown of our own with 5 minutes left to go in the quarter? Here we go. Grant Clark finally hands the ball off, as he has been faking it this whole quarter. One thing that Buddy Sampson and Missouri State likes to do is send the blitz. And we're going to go ahead and send the blitz on this play as they fake the handoff. But we're there. And what a great... Oh no, Jared Lloyd is injured. And here we go, as we're faced with another third down, as we are trying to get them off the field. But Grant Clark has already shown us he can make a play, but we hit him in the backfield, and that's a turnover. As we see Jared Lloyd is riskery high, so we're going to put Kanye Young in. And what can we do after this Shamari Lawrence touchdown? Here we go, as we fake the play. And we see a wide open receiver down the field. And oh no, it's way too late, as Blackstrain jumps up and it is incomplete. As we have Joyner lined up in the backfield, and we at least need to get a field goal out of this drive. As everyone's running, but Joyner knows just what to do as he gets a 3rd down and 3. What we have been relying on all year has been our running game. But we're going to go ahead and pass it on this 3rd down. As we throw it to Johnson, and he gets a catch. And it is 1st and 10. As one thing I want to implement is not using our running back so much, because they're already injured, and we're going to throw it. Oh, and we overthrew. Oh, that hurts. We overthrew our receiver right there. We're going to go ahead and try this RPO bubble. And here we go. We're breaking loose. As Shamari Lawrence gets another juke, and it is 4th and 1. As, man, we are looking for touchdowns. We're not looking for field goals, as Nick Lair is in the backfield. And we're going to go ahead and hand it off to him. And he cuts up field, and he is taken down, 1st and 10. And here we go. Clark lines it up by himself. As we have nowhere to go, and we are tackled. Third and 18 with 19 seconds left to go. We're going to look for a screen pass and see if they're falling off guard. But he is tackled, and a gain of 1. But that's going to be the end of the first quarter before we kick the field goal. And we are tied 7-7, as our rushing game has dominated the first quarter, and our defense has definitely showed up to play. As New Mexico State starts off hot, but it's a tale of 2 quarters, so let's see how we do in the second. And honestly, I feel like this tough schedule has given us so much more confidence going into conference play, as we face the best teams we're going to face all year. As USC showed us who they are, we have just grown so much this season. I can tell my players are getting more comfortable, more confident, as it's 2nd and 12, and man, New Mexico State isn't intimidating us with their pass game, but he throws it up to an open receiver, and he is taken down at the 42-yard line. Maybe I spoke too soon, as we're changing it up to cover 3, and we're going to watch out for the passing game, as he hands the ball off, and he is taken down. 2nd and 7. That was cornerback Khalil Anderson already with 5 tackles on the game. And here we go. Our defensive line is not getting any pressure until they finally do, and we have him taken down, 3rd and 4. And here we go. All year we've struggled with 3rd downs. Let's see if we can get them off the field. As New Mexico State, Grant Cutler backs up, and he has open field to run for it, but he decides to pass it to a receiver who gets it down to the 38-yard line. Dejon Stanley in the backfield. Here we go. Here we go. And he throws it to another wide open receiver as he gets the first down and he breaks a tackle. Receiver TJ Pride with the catch. As, man, we need to slow them down as they're looking to score another touchdown. And there we go, Clark. But there's Cameron Williams, we've played in the slot this whole year, and he's been nailing it, hitting the quarterback, having, I think, about 3 sacks this season. And they throw it up to another receiver, and he is taken down 3rd and 8. We get off the field on 3rd and 8. Here we go, here we go. And he throws it to a receiver, and he catches it, and that's a touchdown. What a play by the receiver as he caught it, and he's now dancing on us as New Mexico State takes a 4-point lead on us. And I might have spoke too soon on that play as New Mexico State takes a 4-point lead on us as we get taken down in the backfield. And this is the first dynasty I played where I have a running back who's just a home run hitter at the start. We're going to go ahead and throw it to Ronell Johnson, who gets a juke, and he's taken down 3rd and 5. And we really need to convert this 3rd down. As here we go. We throw it to Blackstrain, but he drops it. As New Mexico State is looking to score one more time as we seen the blitz, but he is taken down. Great tackle, great play call. Here we go, 2nd and 11. We are looking to make a play. Let's see if our defense can get an interception or something as he hops the lineman and he sacks the quarterback. What a play by Devon Townley as he just is a dog on that play. I called him to make a play and he showed up. And here we go, 3rd and 17. As time is winding down in the 3rd quarter, can Clark make a play? And he is hit again, but is to a wide open receiver as he makes the pass. And it is 1st and 10. As, man, our defensive line is trying to make a play, but we need our linebackers. And it was almost picked. Jashawn Cooper almost with that interception as they line up 3rd and 4 with 2 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the half. As they get a catch, and it is a 1st down. And as we hit the 2-minute warning, New Mexico State still with these long drives that they have been succeeding on. As they fake another screen pass, and there we go, the receiver breaks down, and he breaks a receiver as he gets down to the 14-yard line. Grant Cutler has been making money plays on these screen passes as time is ticking still, and they are looking to score as they hand it off to their running back, and he gets a gain of 5. Are they taking time for granted as it's 2nd and 5 and they're letting the clock tick as they hand the ball off and he runs downfield and he is taken down 1st and goal. Oh, how the tides have turned as it is 14 to 10 and we started off hot, but we took that for granted. There we go. We get a tackle on the 2-yard line. Can we make a goal line stand as they pass it to a wide open receiver and it is a touchdown? Man. There we go. New Mexico State in front of their home crowd scores 21 points in the 1st half. And there you have it, 21-10 at halftime. Man, what a bad play call by me. I called the timeout too late, and we do not capitalize that. As the player spotlight is on P.J. Johnson, who has 4 catches for 83 yards and a touchdown. We need some help, fellas. We need to bounce back and show them what we got, as New Mexico State leads 21-10. And New Mexico State has dominated the time of possession as it looks like they're in man. Ronell Johnson tries to get a juke, but he is taken down. DJ Hill-Smith with the tackle as we are looking to get out of this slump. And we throw it to Blackstrain, who gets the catch, and he's running downfield for the 1st down, and it is 1st and 10. Someone we definitely try to get involved this season is Blackstrain, as earlier in the season we did not get him involved at all, as Robinson gets his 1st catch of the game. So that we trust him, our best receiver on paper. Let's see what we got on 2nd and 3. As we hand off the ball again, and Shamari Lawrence is looking for another run as he gets the 1st down. And man, Shamari Lawrence has that it factor about him, as he is just showing these fools up, showing them how to play. As we pass it to our tight end Clinton, and he's running upfield, and he gets the 1st down. We start the 2nd half off strong in a lot of these games. Here we go, as we fake the handoff, and we're going to throw it up the middle of the field, and Robinson catches it, and it is 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And what's going on is we only have one play call. Get the ball to Shamari Lawrence as we hand the ball off. And we're running it downfield for another touchdown. Shamari Lawrence's second touchdown of the game as we go down 4 points. Let's go. What a great drive to start off the second half, man. And analytics are telling us to go for 2. As we had a tough time passing it and going for 1 genuinely. But we're going to go ahead and throw it to Robinson, and he's taken down short. And the question is, how does New Mexico State respond as they are up 5 points on us? And we're sending another blitz. But he overthrows the receiver. Man, here we go. We're waiting for them to snap the ball. And they do, and he is taken down 3rd and 7. Can we get off the field on 3rd down, though? We've been struggling all year long getting teams off the field on 3rd down. Let's see if we can start the second half off hot as he throws it to a wide open receiver. But he is taken down 4th and 2. And here we go as we take the field with a 5-point deficit. What are we going to do with this? As we pass it to Blackstrain again, and he is just killing that receiver, or that cornerback, as that's 140 yards for Clark on the passing. And man, they are stacking the box as they are expecting the run from Shamari Lawrence. But he breaks it off again, and he breaks it upfield to the 20, to the 10. And Shamari Lawrence is having a field day with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And man, he's taunting New Mexico State as we take the lead, as it's looking a lot similar from last game, as it was 24-23. But again, analytics are telling us to go for 2. And here we go. We're going to pass it quickly. And that is Robinson with the 2-point conversion. And as we're at 6 games in the season, a question now we're asking ourselves, what are we going to do without the senior Shamari Lawrence next year? As we send the blitz and they are taken down 2nd and 11. We have contained their run so far as we have a 3-point lead with 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like he's getting sacked, but he launches it to a receiver who is just not looking. And what a hit by DJ Wesolak as we're running down the field with McMorris. And he tries a juke move. And it's okay. We're doing something they don't expect of us, and we're passing the ball. As we see a receiver short. And he gets a juke move, but he's still running outside as he gets it down to the 19-yard line. And our whole offense has consisted of Shamari Lawrence and Ronell Johnson. As we hand it off again to Shamari Lawrence. And he tries to get a juke move, but he is taken down 2nd and 12. And that was Josiah Charles with the tackle, man. I like that name, Josiah Charles. As we throw it short again. And Blackstrain is taken down 3rd and 9. And what's the play call here? As, man, it's 3rd down and 9. And I don't think passing the ball would be wise. I don't want to turn the ball over. As we try to get a juke move, but we are taken down with 39 seconds left to go in the 4th. And here we go as we go into the 4th quarter with a 6-point lead, man. This is anybody's game. As we take another look at the top 25 rankings, and Texas is up top with Arch Manning. They're balling out this year. Let's go. Let's try to finish this game off. And can we finish this game against New Mexico State as we are just fighting for conference play? And let's see what we can do as he fakes the handoff and passes to the receiver he faked the handoff to. And actually, that was the running back. As they line up wide. And what are they going to do? I think they're going to fake the handoff and pass it to a receiver who is taken down 3rd and 1. Can we get this dangerous team off the field on 3rd and 1 with 10 minutes left to go in the 4th quarter? He hands it off, but he gets the juke move, and he jukes again. Dijon Stanley with an impressive run as it is 1st and 10 with 10 minutes left to go as DJ Wesolak makes a play. You can always count on the junior playmaker to make a play when it counts, and he heats up in the 4th quarter. We're going to see him ball out. Let's go, DJ. As they fake the handoff again twice, and here we go. Can we get off the field on 3rd down? I believe in our defense. Here we go as they fake the screen pass. But our defense sniffs it out as he's making jukes and jabs. And on 4th and 2, this might be the biggest play of the game as New Mexico State is looking to join the game. And he gets a juke, and he's running downfield to the 40-yard line. What a juke by Kadarius Callaway. And we are in Missouri State territory at the 40-yard line. As man, that was a huge play we need to tackle on. And they throw it to a wide open receiver. And there you have it, fellas. New Mexico State scores, and they are up 28-27. And we only need a field goal to take the lead. But New Mexico State has newfound motivation. As here we go, Shamari Lawrence tries to get a juke, but he is taken down. 2nd and 11. With 7 minutes remaining in the game, what are we planning to do? As we try to get it out, but he is taken down. And now is not the best time for our cornerbacks or our linemen to stop playing good. Here we go, 1st and 10. With 6 minutes left to go, they throw the handoff, and he is tackled and taken down. 2nd and 8. With only 35 rushing yards in the game, New Mexico State has to rely on their passing game as they got a touchdown with it last game. And he breaks loose, but he's taken down 3rd and inches. And we expect them to go for it on 4th down. So even if we get a stop here, we need to get another stop. Here we go, 3rd and inches as the quarterback sneaks it, and he is taken down. And what a sneak by the quarterback, Grant Cutler. He has been playing patiently all game. The dual threat quarterback has barely ran it, but and he chooses to run it on this play. And here we go. It is 3rd and 7. As we are just looking to get off the field safely. And he throws it to a running back who gets the 1st down. 4th and inches, actually. And here we go. They decide to punt the ball on 4th and inches in their own territory, as they could have went up big. As Shamari Lawrence breaks loose for the 1st down. 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches for Shamari Lawrence. As man, New Mexico State late to line up as Joyner gets the 1st down. Below 3 minutes left to go as Blackstrain lines up in the slot. And we are looking to get anything for this receiver as he is taken down. 2nd and 4. Down 1 with 2 minutes remaining. We are just trying to get into field goal range as we see Clinton wide open, and he gets a catch for the 1st down. Oh man, the ball is in our court as we send Robinson in motion. And we are just looking for some separation as he gets it, and he is down in territory as it is 1st and 10 with 1 minute and 41 seconds left to go. And here we go. What's the play call on 2nd and 9? As we send Johnson in motion. And he's going to break loose and get the catch, but it is dropped. And 3rd and 9 at the 43-yard line. We're going to send it to Robinson, and he is taken down. And we have to convert on this play or it is game over. Here we go, 4th and 7. And we throw it, and it is incomplete, and that is game. And 1 week you can win 24-23, but the next week you're losing 27-28. What a tale of two stories as we lose the game, and New Mexico State goes 3-1 in conference play as they beat us fair and square. What a game by both teams. We all fought our hearts out, and man, what a gritty game. That was insane. This might turn into a rivalry if we keep getting good games like that. I'm disappointed with the result, but I'm proud of my team. And as we hop into the stats, man, you see it. We both tied on 1st downs. We had New Mexico State had 350 total offense to our 333. New Mexico State controlled the clock most of the game. As this is one of the closest games you're going to see all year. As man, I don't even think there was any turnovers. We were just playing lights out, both teams. But hey, let's go ahead and hop into the next week. And as we hop into the next week, we're going to be playing FIU, who is 3-0 in conference play. And we are 1-2, but man, we are looking to strike back after a loss. We're pretty good after losses this season, as we have never won we've never won 2 games in a row. We never lost 2 games in a row. Let's go ahead and say goodbye, fellas. We're out. I'll see you next time on this channel. Thank you for all your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to open up your Bibles. Sniper Eeks out. Peace.